have a date confirmed for Tuesday, February 25th at the East Library from 5:30 to 7:30.
Can't wait to see you again. But we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this video real quick. And this is the part where everybody up on that dais is going to give their explanation of what they want to do. So I'm going to let these tyrants, except for one, Ryan.Cotton, I'm still on your side, but you're only one man. So let's get into it.
Allow us to discuss. Thank you. Okay. Councilmember Cotton here.
Yeah, I definitely have something to say. You know, obviously I think that we see where I've been in these votes coming up to it, and now we have, you know, a draft of continuing forward. I still am for allowing the public their 3 minutes of time, up to 10 minutes, to be able to talk to us and let us know what they have to say. With that being said, I mean, we already have it drafted and ready to go. A part of me is saying, why don't we accept what they're saying and see if they hold to it? And if not, then you have your item that you've already drafted to bring to at a later date. Another thing that I wish I would have had maybe by Monday is maybe even thinking about allowing public comment back, but to allow the efficiency of this meeting to cap it at a time limit. So each person gets their 3 minutes up to maybe 30 minutes for that section, and then we move on. If there's nobody that wants to address us or have any grievances, we're able to just pass through. I don't know if Mr. Kohler can speak to that, if that's something that we could look at, if it's another way forward, because Mr. Mayor, I do appreciate your hearing me on wanting to be able to hear our stakeholders and our public for their comments, the business owners. But I do still believe that it is a very big and integral part of why we're here. Yes, we are all available. I will agree to that. We have email, phone numbers, cell phone numbers. As has been discussed tonight, I've talked to Mr. Taylor a few times as well. I just think that it's really important that we be able to not limit our residents. You know, I mean, I attest our meetings have been going very efficiently in this pause that we have had. But a part of me wants to just take them at their word and see how it goes. And why not? What do we have to lose? We already have a draft on something that's potentially there to continue the meetings being efficient, but maybe they'll stand up to their word and just allow our citizens, stakeholders, and businesses to take part of that. So that's where I'm at. I'm still going to be for allowing public comment and going forward. So.
Within the meeting.
Hey, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Peace out. I hope you go that way. This is the Olive Branch again. I'm out. See ya. Peace.
Good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Hey, I'll be at Downtown Pizza. If you want to come join, pizza's on me. Wine, beer, everything on me. I'll see you later. Peace out. So you heard what Mr. Cotton, Ryan.Cotton, said. He was like, you know, maybe we're going to take these people at their words. You know, me and John Filax both said, if you don't want to see us, just put it back the way it was, right? And that's why I got up and I walked out. And so at this point, I'm walking out and I'm putting all my stuff, and I'm not leaving. I'm just not in the meeting. I'm just sitting outside and I'm watching it on a live stream. So let's continue.
Within the meeting, yeah,
Just
if we could.
Everybody.
Hey, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Peace out. I hope you go that way. This is the Olive Branch again. I'm out.
Thank you.
See
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Hey, I'll be at Downtown Pizza. If you want to come join, pizza's on me. Wine, beer.
Thank you for visiting Clearwater.
I'll see you later. Peace out.
Just
And so before I let the rest of this play out, I'm going to show you what was said as I was walking out. So let's just hop into that, and then we'll finish this up. I gave him the olive branch again.
You guys get kicked out.
No.
Have a good night, man.
He was mentioning, saying, oh, maybe we can take them by their word, and if they're saying they're willing to walk away, we'll give them the 3 minutes back the way it was, and you'll never see my pretty face again. But hey,
It's bad that they
you
got
just
us
anytime you want,
four
the
hours
fisherman at
away.
gmail.com, and we can set up a pizza date. You, me.
I'm trying to eat a little healthier this year.
I'll get you. You can get a salad.
Salad, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Good luck with everything.
Go
man.
keto.
You like my semi-automatic tripod?
Go
I
keto.
brought this in, dude.
No,
It's so
seriously,
Is any
funny.
of you guys still in there?
Go keto.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They're pretty much they're pretty much all done.
Yeah.
But when he said, give it back to him, and I was like, you know something? I'm gonna give you the olive branch right now. I'm walking out. See ya.
You look tired. Your eyes are super red.
I'm not tired.
We were hanging out back
Oh,
behind, and we were like,
Was he?
no, he doesn't smoke. Come on.
Well, look at his eyes, man. Look. My mom is a nurse, and she would say,
I had to give you a little bit of
my
crap,
mom
bro.
My mom would say you're stoned.
That was more of a joke. I think the first time I met you, I said something like that. I was like, bro, your eyes are super red. What's going on, bro?
Aren't they?
But he works all day. And then this is like overtime for him. Right? OT?
Yeah, when you guys leave, we're out of here. So.
Well, you have yourself a good night, man, and
Yeah.
enjoy your healthy dinner or whatever.
Yeah, take care, drive safe.
I don't drive. I let the wife do that shit.
Oh,
I'm just going to the hotel. Hopefully you're off by the time you probably get phone calls off the beach. Because I'm going to be on the beach tonight.
Oh, are you fishing?
No. I didn't bring any guns. You crazy? I'm just going to go out there with my sign that says need money for guns and ammo.
Oh, there you go.
Well, just so we know, I mean, we're not taking away public comment. We're giving residents who want to speak to an item not on the agenda a separate opportunity to do that. And frankly, the opportunity, we think, with the way we're talking about doing it, I don't think we settled on a date and location yet, did we?
Yes, sir. We have a date confirmed for Tuesday, February 25th at the East Library from 5:30 to 7:30.
The
Yep, you heard that right. The next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, February 25th from 5:30 to 7:30. I will keep making reminders for everybody. Links will be in the description on where it's at because it's no longer going to be at the main library. They're going to throw it into another library. So, but we're not done yet.
library, yeah, or-
That is correct.
Yeah,
That's at the college, right?
yeah, it's at SBC. So, we all hear from people throughout Clearwater, and I was at a meeting this morning in Tampa, and talking with somebody who wasn't from Clearwater, and they're like, I told them that Clearwater goes all the way east to Curlew Road. And they're like, wow, I thought that was Safety Harbor up there. No, we go way, way northeast, and for those folks who live way up in North Countryside, to have to come down here on a Thursday night to speak to an item not on the agenda, I think by moving this to the East Library right there on US 19, instead of on the far western edge of Clearwater, we put it more in the center of Clearwater. It's a better opportunity for us to hear from our citizens throughout the entire city. Clearwater's a big city. I mean, we've got 118,000 people census population. If you count all the people who own property here and who have a Clearwater address, even though they may be in unincorporated Clearwater, they're probably at 300,000 people. And to hold all of our meetings, the only opportunity for them to give comments to us direct on downtown Clearwater, right next to the water, on the far eastern, western side of the city, I think is just, it's not the way we think we want everyone in Clearwater to feel part of the city. So it'll be the same opportunity. I think the city attorney, and he meant this, we were all just thinking out loud on Monday, but he used the term town hall. That we're not intending to have a town hall where we choose a speaker tonight, said, oh, we're going to choose who speaks. No, it's the same format that we have for these meetings now, to where we welcome the public to come in and speak for 3 minutes and share with us whatever issue, whatever topic they want to share with us. And we'll all be there, and all be recorded. But by moving the location to the other side of Clearwater, and also by separating from this meeting to where they don't have to sit through all the agenda items. They have to sit through all the proclamations. They just come and they share whatever they want to share once a month, or once every other month, but frequently. To me, that's a better opportunity for them. And it's right-sizing the opportunity for the day and age we live in. We all know, and there was a speaker, 2 speakers ago, talked about communicated to us in writing. I responded back. I tried my best. I'm sure I missed 1 or 2, but I try my best to respond back at least once to everyone who writes me or calls, and I know the others here do similar. But we're not trying to eliminate freedom of speech, take away, and one of the other comments said tonight was, well, you all just don't like to have criticism. Believe me, you don't have to sit in these seats very long before you better get used to being yelled at, called names. There was somebody after our last council meeting called me from Texas. Most folks, Mr. Taylor, we've had fine conversations away from the camera about this issue, other issues. This gentleman, he screamed at me from somewhere in Texas called me all kinds of names, and I took it. I mean, I don't think he's ever visited Clearwater actually himself, but that's part of the gig. We all know that. We get criticized, particularly of us who run pretty tough campaigns. That's not what this is about. It's about providing a good opportunity for our citizens to come and engage with us in an environment where they don't have all the other stuff we go through a regular meeting, move the location to where we access more of Clearwater, but they'll have the same opportunity that they had before when we had this opportunity on our business agenda. It will just be a better opportunity for them to come and speak their mind and raise issues that aren't on the agenda, I think. And something the way these things have been, many have said getting out of hand, it's costing our taxpayers money. I mean, all the staff resources we have to put in setting up and addressing it, it's costing our taxpayers money.
Seriously? Seriously? The majority of everybody that works in Clearwater is going to be a salaried employee, especially everybody up on that dais. Nobody up on that dais is getting paid hourly to do this. This is part of your job. And then, it's our fault that you bring in 6 to 8, maybe even 9 police officers, and you drive in a short bus, and that's because of us that have never threatened violence to anybody, but you have to have anywhere from 6 to 9 officers at any given time at these meetings, and that's our fault? Come on. Go fuck yourself.
Is sworn in. I mean, this is not about free speech. This is not about First Amendment. We all support First Amendment. We support the Second Amendment.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?
This is about providing our citizens. I see 2 residents out there right now, 3 right now, out of our roughly 300,000 people who.
Oh, God. It really hurts. He's like, there are three people out of 300,000 that are here in the meeting tonight. You can't make this shit up. They make it seem like there's like 15,000 people that come to these friggin' meetings that actually give a flying flip. You know, like, ugh. You can't be this stupid.
Who consider themselves Clearwater. This is about providing them an opportunity to come in and speak, the best opportunity we can to speak to an item not on the agenda of a regular city council meeting. And so I think at this point, this alternative is the best alternative to try. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Maybe we'll try something like that. But I think it's worth a try to see how it goes. And could provide a better opportunity because it now engages the east side of Clearwater and allows people who ordinarily might not be able to make it down here an opportunity to come and present to us. All right. Any other? Councilmember Mannino?
Do either of these, Councilwoman, do you want
Sure.
to?
To get where these people start filtering away and leaving and not getting what they want.
Yeah, Rule 15 was passed, and it is it's a First Amendment right. And I'll stand up for anybody's
Right,
First Amendment
exactly,
right, and
sure.
we'll gladly give them their 3 minutes and listen. Unfortunately, some of the situations you're discussing are people that live over 4 hours away.
Yes.
Don't even live
On
in
the
our
East Coast.
community,
Yeah.
and they're coming in just to put a live stream camera in front of them to get clicks on YouTube or
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be a line between civility and being an obstructionist, right? And when you're just there to be an if you don't live in our city, you don't own a business, you're not part of, the Kiwanis Club, the Rotary Club, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And maybe we need to find some of those individuals' hobbies. Maybe they can paint storm drains or something
Yeah.
for us and
Yeah.
put them to work.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I think we've all beat this subject and topic up for over 8 months and gave stances of our beliefs and thoughts on it. I respect the councilman's posture. I respect your commitment to it. You have been steadfast on it. I respect that. I also respect what you're saying in a sense of I have heard overwhelmingly for the past 6 years that there's a lot of people in our community that cannot get down here to City Hall to regress us, address us, share with us, and communicate with us. And they have begged us to find ways to get out into our community, to engage with them at that level, and create more of a participatory government. And I firmly believe that this direction allows that. Again, I've heard overwhelmingly from our citizens that are appreciative and looking forward to that first date that's set. And I support that as well. So if we can just move on from this, I think we probably need a resolution reading, then a motion, then a second resolution reading, and then we can move forward without cutting anyone else off from their thoughts.
Anyone else? Vice Mayor? Okay, just that.
Sounds like to move forward.
Go ahead.
So there's 2 resolutions. I think we should recommend a vote for each resolution. So I'm going to read the first one, resolution number 2502, a resolution of the City of Clearwater, Florida, amending council rules providing an effective date.
Move to adopt resolution 2502.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Okay. It'd be 4-1 with Councilmember.Cotton voting against.
So second resolution is resolution number 2503, a resolution of the City of Clearwater, Florida, amending council rules providing an effective date.
Move to adopt resolution 25-03.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Okay, 4-1 with Councilmember.Cotton voting against. Thank you. Okay. That moved to item 8.1 on the agenda.
Now, the rest of this video, because I'm on the outside. I've already left. So this video comes from Liberty Troll. The links will be in the description. Go subscribe to them. Let them know the Armed Fisherman sent you. But this is where it picks up.
Is the flag at half-mast because free speech died here today? Bang, 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 bang. We'll be at every town hall meeting. No retards.
I won't talk on every agenda. It'll be a long night every night.
I did warn you, you won't have your little gang members to throw us out, then.
I'm not a YouTuber. I ain't doing it for clicks.
Now, I want you to understand, as you saw, I got up and said, hey, if I gave him the olive branch again. I walked out of the meeting after Cotton spoke. I was like, you know something? I'll leave. I'm actually saying, yes, I will walk away from this. So I walk out of the meeting, I go outside, and I get rid of all my gear, and I'm watching the live stream. And then I hear the vote. And then we're going to pick back up.
I'm back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried. Olive branch. Horrible, dude. Horrible. Disgusting.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
All we needed was
Congratulations. I think you're getting overtime.
3-2.
Did your best. We did our best.
Hey, you guys coming out for pizza?
We all knew it was going to happen, but you can't go out without a fight. Perfectly reasonable, just add a 30-minute time frame at the beginning or the end, so people can voice things that are not on the agenda items. They don't know. They don't know what's going on everywhere all the time. All right, so this is Michael Taylor. Y'all know who he is, the armed fisherman. So you guys just witnessed what we saw today in the city council meeting, and it all started with Michael Taylor here. So tell us a little bit what started all this, Mike.
Well, I went out. This is going back probably about 3-4 years now. Went out, open carried. They threw me in the back of a car, handcuffed, and they left me there for 45 minutes until they figured out the law. And then a few months later, I went to my first council meeting. And when I went to that council meeting, the deputy chief put his hands on me and shoved me out of the meeting. And so then I met Mr. Haluba. And Mr. Haluba is a big part of why I've been going there, because he was a voice for Clearwater, but he just didn't have an audience.
And platform,
so I started, or platform. Any way you want to look at it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, this guy's been screaming and yelling for 5 years. So I went a few times, hung out with him, amazing man, and we get to over the last, I'd say, year, the only thing they've done is taken away. They've made all these weird decorum rules. Now they've taken away free speech for the last 8 months. And today they voted 4-1 to create some stupid town hall meeting.
What was the guy who voted against it? The one guy?
Ryan.Cotton.
All right,
and I will give him praise, but it had to be the super majority, at least 4-1, and they got 4-1. And so now this is the important part: is everybody needs to come to these town hall meetings or whatever they call them. They're only doing this is because it's not televised, and they don't think that we're going to come there with a bunch of cameras and put it on YouTube. They're idiots.
Now, even if they wouldn't have done things exactly the way that we asked, how could they have met us in the middle to at least show that they understood where we were coming from and what the problem is with cutting off public comment in general, where it's not necessarily attached to the agenda they have in mind?
There's one specific person, I don't know his name. There was this black guy. He came in there and he was trying to talk about problems that his mother went through. They didn't fix a sidewalk, and he's been trying to call him, talk to him for almost 6-7 months. This is why there has to be some kind of public comment. We offered the olive branch saying we'll walk, myself, even John Filax said we'd walk away.
Several times.
But guess what? If they don't, even Cotton said, he was like, yeah, let's see if they do it. And I walked off camera. I was like, I'll see you later. Peace out.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, everybody.
All right, guys.
Love you, man.
See you later, bud. All right, this is Michael Taylor, the armed fisherman. Thank you so much for...
like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Links are all in the description.
All right.